Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Nefertiti Gold and I'm an electronic R&B artist. This video is another update to my series of learning how to play piano as a producer. And the goal of this series is not only to hold myself accountable to actually make some progress, but to also have something that I can go back and literally watch and see my own growth. A special shout out to DistroKid for sponsoring this series. If you are unaware, DistroKid is one of the world's leading distributors, distributing 1/3 of all of the world's music to streaming platforms. DistroKid helps me out as an independent artist by offering free tools that allow me to share and promote my music. There are hyperfollow links that act as a pre-save link at first, and then when your music goes live, it's a link that you can literally drop anywhere so that people can listen to your music on their preferred platform. You also have access to promo cards, which are vertical assets that you can use to post anywhere you need to help you promote the music. And then of course, DistroKid also has their own app. Now, if you're someone that makes music on their phone, the app actually allows you to upload your music to streaming platforms right from your phone. And you'll still have access to hyperfollow links as well. And the DistroKid app is available on Android and iPhone. Now, these tools are free to use if you are a DistroKid member. And if you are not a DistroKid member, check my link in the description below to get 7% off your first year. So in my last video, the goal was gonna be to play movements 1 and 2 back to back and have it under my fingertips. Now, the movements that I am talking about is Clementi's Sonatina Opus 36 number 1. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of proud of myself. I did that. I was practicing for real this time. I really put in the work. Now, I'll definitely play for you what I have to present, but now that I have movements 1 and 2 pretty much down, we're at the point where we just need to polish it up. I'm ready for movement number 3. And not for nothing, I kind of already started this week. And I'll say that I feel like I'm making pretty good progress for it to just be like week 1. Of course, I'm moving at a snail's pace, but I think it's pretty good. I'm really proud of myself for getting through movements 1 and 2. And then number 3 is also moving along as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And then I'll also play for you what I have for movement 3. Pretty proud of myself. There were some hiccups in there. Some dynamics weren't the way that I wanted them to be, but I think for the amount of work that I have left to do as far as polishing it, I mean, we're 98% there, right? The last final 2% is, I feel like, just me being a little bit more confident, because I feel like most of my mistakes or the little moments where I have like those hiccups, it's really coming from just being nervous. Because I swear, if this camera wasn't on and I wasn't recording, it would be a perfect take. It would really be a perfect take, I swear. The amount of times I've played this, and obviously you can tell, right, from last month and the previous months to this moment, it's gotten better, but I swear it is something about pressing record that just changes the whole game. And I don't know, I just want to find a way to just kind of like block out the fact that I'm trying to make a perfect take for a video, because again, when I'm not recording, I barely have any mistakes. I really do. There were some specific things that I do want to work on. I'm not really too hung up on some of the wrong notes that I might have played because my hand landed wrong, because I know that I know the notes. There is this one part where there's like a trill that I feel like I'm a little bit too slow on, and it's the second movement towards the end when we land on this note. Right? So it's that little trill because it comes in between two notes, and I don't know, I feel like I just don't move fast enough. So that's essentially what it's supposed to do. That's just gonna have to be repetition and just doing it over and over and over and over again. And then, you know, getting, I guess, the muscle memory and the muscle strength in my individual fingers to like land on it a certain type of way. That is it for movement 1 and 2. Now movement 3, I did start this week. There is this one particular exercise that I've done that I feel has been really beneficial towards helping me through the third movement. And I do want to share that with you. So basically, the exercise is for the G major scale, right? You can do it on any scale, but for this particular piece, it calls for the G major scale. So what I've done is you start kind of low on the piano, you go up 2 octaves, right? And then you go in contrary motion 2 octaves, come back to the middle, another contrary motion towards the middle, go up 2 octaves, come back down 2 octaves, and then we do the 2 octaves apart, contrary, come back again together in the middle, and then go back down 2 octaves to finish it out. And that is the exercise. And I've done that previously before. I don't know if I've shared it in one of these like piano journey update videos, but sharing with you guys now. I originally started off on all the white keys. I've only done just the white keys. I haven't ventured off into the major scales that start on the black keys because Mama's not there yet, okay? The idea is you start at a certain BPM and then you work your way up to like 120 halftime. And hopefully my mics can pick up the sound of the metronome. And halftime, or is it double time? I think I mean double time. So 120 double time. So it would be da 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 da. So that's how we would play that. So I'm gonna let the metronome go. And I'm gonna do the exercise in G major. I'm just saying, I'm proud of myself of that too. I noticed that as I was learning this for the first time, some of that scale work was just kind of easy because my hand is already accustomed to like that motion. And I was just like, wow, I'm like playing piano. Look at that, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and play for you what I've been able to learn so far. You guys are just gonna have to like hold on with me because it's going to be slow. It's going to be painstakingly slow because the goal is learning the notes, learning the hand placement, knowing when which notes and which fingers in both hands are gonna be played at the same time. And basically, I'm just kind of in struggle bus mode. We're just gonna struggle bus through it. Some parts are gonna sound better than others as usual with any piece. So Here we go. That was wrong. Oh wait, my bad. Oh wait, that was wrong. It's supposed to be bump. No, it's supposed to be wait, what am I doing? I forgot where I was. Whatever. Okay, this is the part where it's different. Oh wait, I did it wrong again. Oh my gosh. This is the easy part. And that's how it ends. Oh man, that was a struggle. That was tough. That was tough. And as you heard, there are parts that sound better than others because there's just like a lot of repeating themes. And then towards the end, it mimics the original part, but then there's like some switch ups. And then those last couple bars are just nice and easy. Thank God. The goal for the next video is to play the third movement through and through. And then from there, combining all three movements for just one nice completed piece that we officially have in the bank. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.